All right, I'm gonna be taking you folks on a journey through my bikes and a little bit of bike collection, a little bit of bike build stuff, and it's gonna start with these wheels here. I needed a BMX wheel set. Had to be 3/8 front and rear, didn't need to be a free coaster. That's a tricky thing to find. Everything is 14 mil rear, and on the used market, if I were to get a decent 3/8 wheel set, it's probably gonna be like $100. And working at a shop, it's about what I paid for these. So we're gonna slap them on. Before I do that, they're new wheels, and even new wheels, you know, they're machine built. They could use a little adjusting, so I'm gonna do that, both. These wheels and a couple of rim strips are intended for this 99 Hoffman George. It's got a cat. Yeah, there's George the cat. This thing is an almost stock complete that I bought off Craigslist. A bunch of years ago. Had the original wheels, but the chrome was flaking. Had some red tires. The only other thing I replaced were the bar ends. Got some Odysseys on there. But I found Hoffman skid marks. They're the repop reissue. You can see it right there. The only other things I added were obviously the wheels, since I needed a wheel set. Alex Super E Pro triple walls, dude. These are the tank. Look at how big that sidewall is. And it's laced into Techno Nankai. I think this is a Poverty Hub. Ooh, yeah. So it was a wheel set with a different rear hub, and I laced in the Nankai. The other things I added were Primo Venus chain tensioner, and these are my OG Daysmith Loked pegs. I got them used from Rick Goulart. I put this wear on them, and I am super proud. And still have them. What an appropriate bike to put them on. You know, Hoffman with the Hoffman. The pegs are staying on this bike. The Primo Venus is coming with me, and I need these wheels for another build that you're gonna see in the next video. This one is just me getting this replacement wheel set onto this bike. Oh, one other thing to mention, for some reason when I got it, it did not have decals on the down tube, but I had some Hoffman bike stickers, so I just stuck that on. I figured it's better than nothing, so pretty cool bike. This was a bike I lusted after, 990s and chrome rims, which these bikes came with, plus it was blue. I had the wants for this bike real bad, and now I have one. So it was a little bit of going back and being able to experience that by buying this thing, but I think it's a cool collector item, definitely a cool bike. It'll still be cool when it releases these wheels. Now my master plan is foiled because I have a brand new free wheel. It's gonna pop onto this side at home. So I want these wheels off here real bad, so I'm gonna figure something out. Once I clean it up and stuff, I'll give you the lowdown and some close-ups. So stay tuned. I at least want to get the front done because the front doesn't involve any free wheels. Probably still going to do the back just to mock up, because in the timeline of things for me, getting these wheels are more important because I want to build that other bike. Man. Woo! Super smooth. Look at that baby. Are you reading it right side up? No. Not peeling. Maybe a little bit of bubbles. Some on the hub. But we don't care about that where we're going. They're pretty aero, but that looks kind of cool. Not bad. What do you think? Leave the Stay True sticker. Got a pop of red with the pop. A pop of red with the pops of red. Pop of red. Little compromised thread there. I can overcome that. 13, 17. There's not no grease, but I'm glad I'm here. knowing what I know now and having the experience I do with any cup and cone adjustments, I'd rather get in there and just dial it in myself. And the back doesn't feel great. Okay, great. These axles are not the longest. And the George came with these little guys that I want to use because they came on it, but I don't think I can. Not bad. See where the brake is at. Way narrower, but I've been barrel adjusting anyway. Kind of want to do a recable on this. Oof. That's too much. Fine. It's a little better. Some of it is I just worked a whole day. I want to go home. But I want to do bike stuff. So what else do we need? I have to adjust it. You can only get a little bit. See, then you run into that issue. So you're going to be doing some barrel adjusting regardless if you want to get this in and out. Where do these hit? It's a lot to this. And these are the old style 990s that are like cantilever pads, not V-brake pads. It's pretty good. It's a good looking wheel. Got this style of brake pad to adjust, always fun. And could still use more adjusting, but that is serviceable. I like it. Onto the rear, minus a freewheel. Going all the way off. Oh no. You know when you need a deep socket and you don't have one? You do that. Barely have everything together, but the socket can turn situation. That was me just then. Primo Venus. Oh yeah, I did add this chain. I replaced the chain. It was a little rusty. Wanted this thing to look good. Man, I wish I could teach. Wish I could teach 12-year-old me to do that easy. Super ease. I probably would have struggled, but now I know the tricks of the trade. Woo! That's heavy. Boat anchors, baby. Bingo, bango. 15. Another 15. 15. 17. 13. 17. So if you're gonna readjust them, might as well grease them. 17, 13. 13, only 113. Need more cone wrenches. 13. Are you pranking me? Am I getting pranked right now? 15. So we've got small freewheel, large freewheel. The large freewheel side, they pranked me. Oh yeah. Tire. There you go. Leave it a little squishy because I don't want to undo this brake. Need like one washer. The rear was a similar story. Tire on, label on. I maybe could have centered that better, but what did I do over here? Who cares? And doesn't have a freewheel on it yet, so I can't set the rear brake pads, but it'll essentially look like this, but it'll also look a lot better outside in a sunny day in a nice setting, which we might as well just cut to right here. Outside, sunny day, nice setting. It's windy as heck though. Hope this video comes out good, but I want to get some nice shots of this thing. Since the last video, I did cinch up a couple loose ends. There was enough extra that I shortened the front brake housing and extended the cable on the inside to get the fray off the end and just cinch that up, make it nice, dial it in. Shorten the chain link, got the back end to be normal once I got the freewheel on, and then I dialed in the rear brake too, dialed in the pads, straightened out the post sticker, just kind of cinched up everything I can. That's enough. That's a cool bike, fun bike. That was very nostalgic. Fun to ride and bust out a couple tricks on. It's probably the only tricks I'll see for a while. Done with this bike. It's a rider, I could ride it, but you know, it's probably gonna sit to the side and just be something cool that I have while I, ride my current Flatland bike. Which is what I'm about to do right now.
Fuck, my hand, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking A, dude.